Guys, listen, man. I'm not sure I wanted to do this video, to be honest, but I have to. Sometimes when you make content right after the game, you miss a lot of things that happen right after the game. And I want to show you guys a video of Hansi Flick and Rafinha. I'm sure a lot of you already saw this. This is something that really has me pretty pissed off. And as we're about to see, it's Hansi Flick, right? Let's take a look at it. It's Hansi Flick. Look at his face. Look at his face, guys. You know what? This is... I'm about to give you my thoughts, man. I'm about to really call it like I see it when it comes to our locker room, when it comes to our players. We have been criticizing Real Madrid, guys. We have been talking about their locker room, their issues, their players, their coach, their managers. When I am looking at this video from Hansi Flick, I'm looking at a father who has given up on a child. I'm looking at a father who has had enough. This team is not the same team as last year, essentially with the same group of players. And you know what? It's not a surprise to me that the one player who came to him to consolidate him is the only player in the entire squad currently who has the cachet to go talk to him. Everybody else knows they can do a better job. How is it possible that Rafinha, who is arguably, he just came back from injury, how is he the one who's bringing the cojones for the team? How is he the one bringing it to every game, every moment? Everybody else is underachieving. And if you think this is just a video, and I'm reading too much into it, let's look at his body language when it comes to the press conference. And let's see what he said. We don't have the control or the intensity we've had last season. We have had the same points, but statistics matter very little to me. We can't be satisfied just because we won 4 games in a row in the league. This is a cry for help. This is a manager crying out for help and has had enough. And listen, man. Listen. I'm going to show you one more and then I'm going to get to my soliloquy real quick. Look. It says, it was not an easy game for Marc Casado. He can improve. But at this moment, I'm happy what I see with him. That's not the one I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this one. Gerard Martin always delivers. All right. Now back to full screen. Gerard Martin always delivers. I want everyone to let this message from Hansi Flick sink in. Gerard Martin, it's not a surprise to me that he used Gerard Martin because he had a great game. He had an amazing pass down the seam to Rafinha, who saw him in space, and then Rafinha brings in that diagonal cross and Dani Olmo puts the goal away. But it's not a surprise to me that he used Gerard Martin for this instance. Why? Because let's be honest, Gerard Martin is not the most physical. He's not the player with the most abilities. He's not the strongest. He's not the fastest. But he brings every ounce of energy that he has in his body. We saw him against Inter. He made a mistake, yes. But we saw how bad it affected him and how good of a game he had that game. And the fact that Hansi Flick is coming out and saying that Gerard Martin always delivers, when it's arguably one of the least talented players in the entire squad. The Culés of the world, Cubarsis of the world, Araujos of the world, Frankies of the world, Rashfords of the world, Lewandowski, Ferrans of the world, Fermin, even Lamine Yamal. I haven't heard once said Hansi Flick, Lamine Yamal always delivers. Because the most talented sometimes the most talented are just the more the more the players feel like everything just comes naturally to them, so they don't have to work as hard. I was thinking of the word and it just literally slipped my mind. But it's just a sense of entitlement. And you know what, man? Look at where we were last season. Before Flick arrived. Flick came in and changed everything. Everybody, no matter where you look, everybody was overachieving. This season is completely the opposite. Hansi Flick has not had good enough depth. He has not had good enough transfer windows. We haven't had any money to be able to strengthen the team. This is a manager. This is the look of a manager who is literally about to lose it. Who is literally disappointed. And you know one of the disappointment as a dad when you it's better when you yell. It's because you have that expectation. It's better when you get grounded because they think better of you. But there's moments as a dad when you give up. Man, when your dad gives up on you, you're a loose case, man. It's better when your parents actually ground you. But when they give up on you, man, that really hurts, man. And that is a message to every single player in the squad right now. And they need to wake the fuck up. You got to wake up. Snap your fingers. Everybody is underachieving in this team. And Hansi Flick is about to lose it. And you know what, man? Who are we going to get if he leaves? The way that these teams are playing, he's so disappointed. He may just leave the club at the end of the season. Who are we going to get if he leaves? The way that this team has overachieved last season, man, it was incredible. I knew it was hard for us to repeat that. But at least I thought we could bring that intensity. And today's game, the fact that we were not motivated enough after losing to Chelsea in that fashion and being back at home, this was a classic game that if it was away at Alaves, we would have been in major trouble. And we may have just dropped points today if it was at Alaves. We were lucky this game was at home. Now we have Atletico Madrid and we have Betis, and we're criticizing Madrid for their locker room issues. Now it's time to talk about Barcelona doing the same thing. How these players are not putting everything, not giving 100%. And Hansi Flick is seeing that, and he's disappointed at this team because he cannot make this team play the way he wants us to play. Not enough intensity, not enough grit, not enough tenacity. These players have the talent. These players can be better, man. We could have given Chelsea at Stamford Bridge a much tougher game. We had no shot at any point of that game. Alaves gave much tougher game to Barça than Barça gave Chelsea. So it's not just a roster issue. Even if they are better than us, we can still make them suffer throughout long periods of the game if we just bring it. But we did not bring it. I have had it, man. It's time. Something has to change. Players have to give 100%, and they need to play as a unit. Start playing as a team. Otherwise, we may just lose one of the greatest coaches that ever decided to come here and coach this team. He has won trebles. He almost won a treble last season with us on his first season. We need to surround him. We need to play for him. He's starting to feel like these players are not playing for him. Otherwise, we may just lose a great coach. And perhaps we need to pay more attention about our team and stop talking about Madrid issues and egos and everything else in between. But guys, I may not do a 6 key takeaways of this game because I already making another video about this game. I don't know where we go from here, man. Gerard Martin, man, kudos to him. Flick is using him as an example. And this team, man, they need to wake the hell up. And otherwise, we're not winning any trophies this season, man. All right, man. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.